Okay, so we saw Shane Dawson's video about what pisses him off, so we're gonna do one about stuff that pisses us off. Okay, the first thing that pisses me off is when people text in your ear. You're having this really good conversation, just talking about whatever, and then they're like, hold on, and all you hear is no, stop
Very
texting
annoying.
in my ear. Like, it's rude. Like, seriously, stop. The next thing that pisses us off is Miley Cyrus. I mean, come on, you're having a good time partying with the radio, then all of a sudden a Miley Cyrus song comes on, and you just feel like your brain's melting. Yeah, Hannah Montana too. Like, seriously, you're only 17 and you have like 5-year-olds that look up to you. Put some clothes on. Okay, the next thing that pisses us off is Justin Bieber. Okay, one, he's 16. He's older than me. And he sounds like me, which is bad. Dude hit puberty already. Come on.
I thought he did.
No.
Oh.
He looks like he's 12. He sounds like he's 12.
He looks like a 12-year-old lesbian.
Go away. The next thing that pisses me off is when people can't count change. Like, you know, you're at a store, like, buying something, and you give them the money, and you have to get change, and especially if you're in a hurry, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And they sit there and they're like, I don't know, just give me a second, and they have to count out your change.
There's this girl at Hollister one time, and, like, I gave her, I think it was, like, $17. I gave her a $20. She got the bills right, but she had to sit there and count the change on the top of the counter. I was like,
seriously, know how to do your job before you start.
Right. Okay, the next thing that pisses us off is teachers.
Oh, man.
Teachers, oh my god. Like, when they think they know everything. Well, I mean, they're teachers, so they know some stuff,
but they're not.
And they try to act cool.
They're no Einstein.
When they try to act cool, oh.
Yeah, like they want to be one of you. It's like, no, you're here to teach us, you know?
No, don't do it.
Nope. The next thing, Twilight. I mean, come on. The books weren't bad, but the movies are just ridiculous.
Okay, the first one was actually good,
Well,
maybe
yeah.
for a little bit.
But Kristen Stewart, I don't think Kristen Stewart's a very good actress. Like, I know Bella is like a really awkward person, but she's way too awkward in it, and it just annoys me. And Robert Pattinson, he's so ugly. But Taylor Lautner.
We're just gonna skip Taylor Lautner.
The next thing that pisses us off is when people are only like a year older than you, but yet they treat you like you're like 5, maybe 6. And like, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah.
Right, you're
Don't tell me what to do.
No, think again. You're only a year older than me. Like, seriously?
Exactly.
No.
The next thing that pisses me off is creepers. I mean, come on. Like, you're just walking down the street, having a good time with your friends, and this old guy with a mustache walks by, and then you just keep staring at you the whole way. And then people that, like, creep on your Facebook or Myspace, or Stickam. People that creep on your Stickam.
The next thing that pisses us off is haters.
Haters. They can't wait to start drama, but yet they always say, "Oh, well, I'm not trying to start drama." But that after they say that,
as soon as
they put something stupid behind it, and just to start drama. It's ridiculous.
It's
like,
stupid.
Okay,
Get a life.
Don't comment my pictures if you have something negative to say about them. Okay, they're not there for the negativity. Oh my God.
Why do they care so much? That's what I
Right.
want. Like, it's not your life, it's ours.
Get over it.
Exactly.
The next thing that pisses me off is Tumblr. I mean, that site is never working. It's so annoying. Like, every time I try to go and, because I rarely get on it now, but whenever I do get on it, it's always not working. And, like, it's always when I want to post something that I really want to get out there. But no. So then it gives you a picture. Oh, that's Formspring. But it gives you a picture of a puppy.
Right.
Okay.
Formspring.
The next thing, well, it doesn't piss her off, but it pisses me off. All the states between Ohio and Oregon, okay? All those states piss me off. Okay. My country needs to be consisted of Ohio, Oregon, Canada,
Texas.
and Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'd have our lumber from Oregon. We'd have our cattle from Texas. We'd have our moose from Canada and our free healthcare.
And Andrew Bizanti.
And Andrew Bizanti, but yet we'd have Justin Bieber, so we'll have to kill him. And then we'd have Buckeyes from us. So,
Because, you know, that's all we have.
Doesn't matter.
We had Touchdown Jesus, but, you know.
Yeah, that just...
He's no more. At least right now. But
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
something that pisses me off, too, is the states between Ohio and Texas.
Like, what's the point of having all these different states? It's the same amount of land, and there's no, like, space between them. It's just a sign. Like, how do you determine that?
Like, welcome to Tennessee.
Like, oh,
like, no,
okay.
I don't want to go to Tennessee. I'm trying to go somewhere
You should just,
else.
go to a state with driving without having to drive through every other state.
Exactly.
That's called flying.
The next
You know.
thing that pisses me off is MySpace. Okay, Tom, stop trying to be like Facebook. It's not gonna happen.
You're not going to get anyone
You're not
back,
gonna
except
get
for a
anywhere.
bunch of really, really, really steen kids that are like,
Okay, and then,
and fans and stuff.
well, okay, and then, just stop trying to be with it. Stop trying to be
Facebook will always be Facebook. No one can
Exactly.
ever change that.
Okay.
Facebook's no better, though.
We can have all the young kids on Facebook. All the old people cannot have MySpace. I don't even care anymore.
Or Zynga. I just made one, but I don't know how to work it. I'm skipping that one. The next thing that pisses me off, dude, spiders. Seriously, they just like get into your house, and like I have a major arachnophobia problem.
I did, and then
And-
I got over it.
Yeah, I hate spiders, and they're just you're minding your own business, and there's just a spider in front of you, and you're like, get out of my house. It's my house, not yours.
The next thing that pisses me off is when your parents say, because I said so. Okay.
That's no reason.
Okay, that's one, that's not a reason. Two, and if you ask me a question and I said because I said so,
You would
get
yell at
mad.
me. Exactly.
And when I ask you why you're yelling at me, you'll be like, because I said so. And then you'll ask me a question, I'll be like, because I said so. Like, just let me say, because I said so, and I will be fine.
The other thing that pisses me off is when I'm trying to drive and my grandma yells at me. Like, seriously, I need to learn how to drive so I can get my temps and then get my license, and it doesn't help when you're yelling in my ear.
Yeah. The next thing that pisses me off is people that think they're the shit. Oh, and people that can't accept their weight and wear all these little skinny
my
clothes.
God.
No.
Like, I'm not skinny, but I'm not, like, obese. Like, I can still wear
Exactly.
skinny jeans and I can pull it off, but, like,
Like fat
like-
people in skinny jeans.
like my
no,
best friend.
Never.
my best friend.
Who?
Best friend. Maddie.
Oh yeah.
That bitch.
Hate her. God. People at concerts that want to push
Oh my
you.
god, I know. It's just
And
like,
just-
no, this is my space. I was here
I was
first.
here first. Like
Exactly.
no,
It's like they just walk
back
up and squeeze in between you. They're like, I'm gonna stand
But
here
they're
now.
like this big. Hold on, wait. This big, and you're
We're
like this
that
big,
big.
and then it just don't work.
You know what pisses me off?
What pisses you off?
Form spring.
Yes.
Like, I mean, I hate it because on my form spring, and then when it's not working, it gives you a picture of a puppy. But that's okay. I like that part. But on form spring, everyone's like, they make a big deal about it. Like, people are like, oh, you need to get out in the sun more. And I'm like, I can't tan. You need to get over it. Like, why do people care so much about?
Because
Like,
they're
they
so
hate on you.
tired about
They hate
their
on you.
own weird lives.
I know.
They don't even care.
Like, they hate
just
on you,
hate
and they
on
say you don't care about you, but then they always bring up something wrong with you until you
Okay,
fix it.
I
That's
have-
called caring, last time I checked.
Okay. This is the extra most amount of what pisses me off. It is when girls go out with one guy for a week and then say they love them, but yet 2 days later they're going out with somebody else and they love them and they're engaged. But yet
That's
2
your
days
definition of a
later,
slut.
but yet 2 days later they're divorced. Sure. Whatever.
Yeah.
So,
I can't really
in
think
the
of anything
comment
else.
box below, you should
Or
leave-
you could leave a video response.
You
Tell us what
should
pisses
tell
you
us
off.
what pisses you off.
Because, you know, everyone always has something different, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Subscribe, because we're cool.
Yeah.
We support Andrew Bizanti.
Yes. Andrew
Yes.
Bizanti Mafia. Yes.
Woo.
Love Andrew Bizanti. LOL.
Okay, bye.